Welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec on Monday the 10th of August. Markets have gone slightly continuation on this dollar rally that we saw setting in on Friday. The non-farm payrolls report better than expected, which helped the dollar to rebound into the close. Pretty strong run higher actually, and that sort of has been sustained to an extent today. Dollar index higher, predominantly a euro dollar driven move, I think, but you're still also seeing moves on dollar, on the New Zealand dollar under pressure, and also a slight amount of rebound on dollar yen as well. So broadly speaking, the dollar rally is intact. There's a move higher on Treasury yields overnight, but just sort of pared back a little bit today. So a little bit of a handbrake on that dollar rebound. But you can still see that stuff like gold is lower, and as I said, across the Forex majors as well. Equity markets fairly positive, not a huge sort of session that we saw on Friday. Actually sort of rallied into the close, but still only marginally higher on the S&P 500. Futures sort of holding their ground today, so that's helped European markets hold ground as well and edge a little bit higher. But broadly speaking, a little bit of a cautious start to the week. Now, we haven't got a great deal of data out today. We've got the US JOLTS numbers at 3 o'clock. They don't tend to do much of a market mover because they are essentially backward looking for June, so you're not going to get too much movement, I don't think, off those JOLTS numbers today. But yeah, generally speaking, a little bit of caution, slightly dollar positive is the general trend of today. So let's have a look at the chart of the day, which is euro yen. Now, what we have seen is that euro yen is, the euro slightly under a little bit of pressure in the wake of that payrolls report, as dollar has rebounded and it's sort of hit euro dollar lower, and that you can see playing out a similar sort of pattern. You had this, what is called an evening star doji candlestick set up back in early June, which actually induced a bit of a correction back for the next couple of weeks. Is this a similar setup? Well, not as defined, but I think the strong bull candle in, sort of consolidation candle, strong bear candle out, would suggest that there is the potential for this turning around. And coming with the fact that the RSI has crossed back under 70, MACD lines are close to a bear cross, it sort of gives the impression that we could be close to another near-term corrective move and possibly even back towards this uptrend. So how this first uptrend, this 3-week, 4-week uptrend is, how the market responds to that uptrend, I think is going to be important, because I think a move that completes a downside break of that uptrend, possibly below 24.50, which is Friday's low, confirming below 24 figure, I think you'd see this is the hourly chart, you could see that sort of begins to top out, and you've already started to see the momentum indicators taking on more of a corrective configuration. The RSI failing at 60 on Thursday and Friday, failing under 50 since then. The MACD line's underneath neutral. So this slight air of corrective element starting to take hold in euro yen. It just depends on whether it sort of gathers traction. I think for that to happen, you want to be seeing the first real break of a higher low, which is 124 figure. And I think that if it does see that move, then I think we could see some considerable correction back, possibly towards this uptrend, which comes in around 123 figure, which is a basis of an old support, just simply back from late July, really. So it's just a near-term unwind, but I think we could see a little bit of profit taking starting to hit on the euro, and a little edge back into the yen would be interesting with that as well. So I think that would be dragging euro yen lower. So yeah, some interesting moves there on the euro yen chart. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos, go to our website to sign up for our webinars, and also click to watch Trader Talks, where you can gain some top trading ideas.